Greetings, comic book readers, collectors, and speculators all across the internet. Dreamcast 720 here, bringing you the new comics for Wednesday, October 30th, 2019. Welcome to episode 94 of New Comic Wednesday. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Let's jump right in. Up first, from Absolute Comics, we have First Defense number 2. This is cover A. Cover B is a holographic gold foil logo. And cover C is a Make Boys Cry hollow foil logo. Then from Action Lab Entertainment, we have Harold Lovecraft and Tesla Bundles of Joy trade paperback. This is $11.99. Princeless trade paperback, Volume 9, Love Yourself. This is $16.99. Then from Archie Comics, we have Archie 1955 number 2. This is the second issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A, B, and lastly, cover C. Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comic Digest number 275. This is $7.99. Jimmy's Bastards, Volume 1, Year 1, hardcover. This is $39.99. Jughead Time Police number 5. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. This is cover A. Cover B is a throwback Pep comic homage cover. And cover C. Lastly, from Archie Comics, we have Knights Temporal number 4. Then from Boom Studios, we have Garfield Snack Pack Volume 3 trade paperback. This is $14.99. Giant Days As Time Goes By number 1. This is cover A and cover B. Jim Henson's Dark Crystal Age of Resistance number 1 gets a second printing. Jim Henson's Dark Crystal Age of Resistance number 2. This is cover A. Cover B is a connecting variant, and cover C is a Peterson variant. And we have Jim Henson's The Storyteller, the novelization softcover. This is $14.99. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 44. This is the 1 in 20 Anka cover, the main cover, and you have a foil cover variant. And lastly, from Boom Studios, we have WWE Then and Now Volume 4 trade paperback. This is $14.99. From Danger Zone, we Art of Zombie Tramp hardcover. This is $39.99. Vamp Blade Season 4, number 6. This is cover A, B, C, D, E, and lastly cover F. And we have Vamp Blade Volume 10, Back in Black trade paperback. This is $14.99. Zombie Tramp ongoing series number 65. This is cover A, C, D, E, and lastly cover F. Then we have Alien Defiance Library Edition Volume 1 hardcover. This is $49.99. Courageous Princess Volume 1 Beyond the 100 Kingdoms trade paperback. This is $14.99. Department H Omnibus Volume 2 Decompressed and Lifeboat trade paperback. This is $24.99. Disney's The Little Mermaid number 1. Ether The Disappearance of Violet Bell number 2. This is the Gabrielle Alta cover and the main cover. Fight Club 3 number 10. This is the Duncan Fegredo Virgin cover and the main cover. Hellboy and the BDRP Long Night at Gullisk Station one shot. Invisible Kingdom number 6. Last Stop on the Red Line number 4. And lastly, from Dark Horse Comics, we have Man or Black number 4. This is the Erica Henderson variant cover and the main cover. Then from DC Comics, we have Aquaman Giant number 1. Basketful of Heads number 1. This is the first issue of a 6-issue run. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. Batman and the Outsiders Annual number 1. Batman Annual number 4. Batman by Scott Schneider Omnibus Volume 1 hardcover. This is $125. DC Ghost Giant number 1. Deceased number 6. This is the 6th and final issue of that run. This is the cardstock horror variant, the cardstock variant, and the main cover. DC Dollar Comics is Superman number 75. Arlene number 2. This is the 2nd issue of a 3-issue run. This is the Sedgwick variant and the main cover. Joker Killer Smile number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 3-issue run. This is the Andrews variant and the main cover. Last God number 1. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. Lucifer Omnibus Volume 1 hardcover. This is $125. Nightwing Annual number 2. Powers The Best Ever hardcover. This is $24.99. Sandman Universe Special Hellblazer number 1. This is the variant cover and the main cover. Tales from the Dark Multiverse Death of Superman number 1. Mamps, the complete collection trade paperback. This is $39.99. Wildstorm Volume 4 trade paperback. This is $16.99. And lastly, from DC Comics, we have Wonder Woman Annual number 3. Then from Dynamite Entertainment, we have James Bond 007 number 12. This is the 1 in 10 Johnson Virgin variant, the 1 in 20 Pham Virgin variant, the 1 in 30 Caldwell Virgin variant, the 1 in 40 Carey Virgin variant. Then we have cover A, B, C, and lastly cover D. Then we have Warlord of Mars Attacks number 5. This is the 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 30, 1 in 40. Then we have cover A, B, C, and lastly cover D. Then from IDW we have Amber Blake Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $17.99. Canto number 3 gets a second printing. Dick Tracy Forever trade paperback. This is $15.99. Disney Afternoon Giant number 7. John Byrne Fantastic Four Artist Select hardcover. This is $90. Johnny Boo Volume 10. Johnny Boo and the Midnight Monsters hardcover. This is $9.99. Marvel Action Spider-Man Volume 2 Spider Chase trade paperback. This is $9.99. My Little Pony Feats of Friendship number 2. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A and cover B. My Little Pony Spirit of the Forest trade paperback. This is $9.99. Star Pig number 4. This is the 1 in 10 and the main cover. Star Trek The Q Conflict trade paperback. This is $19.99. Star Trek Year 5 number 7. This is the 1 in 10 and the main cover. Star Wars Adventures number 27. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A and cover B. Then we have Star Wars Return to Vader's Castle number 5. This is the 1 in 10 black and white. Cover A and cover B. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 99. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A and cover B. Transformers number 14. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A and cover B. Transformers Galaxies number 2. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A and cover B. And lastly, from IDW, we have Usagi Yojimbo. Number 2 gets a second printing. Then from Image Comics, we have Black Science Volume 9. Trade paperback. This is $16.99. Chrononauts Future Shock number 1. This is first issue of a 4-issue run. This is cover A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Then we have Chrononaut Future Shock number 2. This is the second issue of a 4-issue run. This is cover A, B, Chrono Shock Future Shock number 3. This is cover A and cover B. And Chrononauts Future Shock number 4. This is cover A and cover B. Korra number 1 gets a second printing. Deadeyes number 1 gets a second printing. Die number 8 gets a second printing. Hit Girl Volume 5 trade paperback. This is $14.99. Kick-Ass number 18. This is cover A, B, and lastly cover C. Nomen Omen number 1. This is the first issue of a 15-issue run. Gets a second printing. Often Wrong Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $29.99. Bride Burning Desire number 5. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. This is cover A and cover B. Safe Sex number 2. Street Angel Deadliest Girl Alive trade paperback. This is $19.99. Then from Marvel Comics, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 30 gets a second printing. Amazing Spider-Man Red Goblin trade paperback. This is $24.99. Avengers number 24 gets a second printing. Black Panther number 17. Conan the Barbarian number 10. This is the 1 in 25 McNiven variant and the main cover. Contagion number 5. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. This is the Brownie variant and the main cover. Deadman Logan number 12. This is the 12th and final issue of that run. Deadpool by Scotty Young Volume 3 trade paperback. This is $15.99. Thus Head number 4. This is the 4th and final issue of that run. This is the McCree Connecting variant and the main cover. Doctor Strange Annual number 1. This is the Grossi variant and the main cover. Excalibur number 1. This is the 1 in 10 Hickman Design variant. The 1 in 25 Anka variant. The 1 in 50 McCone variant. The 1 in 100 Hidden Gem variant. Then you have the Bagley Every Mutant variant. And the Del Mundo Young Guns variant. And the main cover. Then we have Fantastic Four Grand Design number 1. This is the first issue of a 2-issue run. This is the Pisker variant. The Scrolly variant. And the main cover. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 13. Invisible Woman number 4. This is the 4th issue of a 5-issue run. Ironheart number 11. Journey to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker Allegiance number 4. This is the 1 in 10 movie variant. The Sinley variant. And the main cover. Marvel Tales Ghost Rider number 1. Marvel Zombies Respawn number 1. This is the 1 in 50 land variant. The 1 in 200 Virgin variant. The 1 in 500 Virgin variant. You have the Bradshaw variant. The Yoon variant. And the main cover. We have Marvel Zombies Volume 2 trade paperback. This is a new printing and it's $15.99. Marvel Zombies Volume 3 trade paperback. This is a new printing and it's $15.99. Marvelverse Iron Man trade paperback. This is $9.99. Marvelverse Thanos trade paperback. This is $9.99. Red Goblin Death Head number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Woods variant. The 1 in 200 Artist variant. The 1 in 200 Philip Tan Virgin variant. The Darty Garney Wraparound variant. The Lubera variant. The Ron Lim variant. And the main cover. Then we have Runaways number 26. Savage Avengers Annual number 1. This is the Garney variant. And the main cover. Silver Surfer Black, number 5. This is the 1 in 200 Torme variant. The 1 in 500 Torme Foreshadow variant. The Nakayama Mary Jane variant. The Ron Lim variant. And the main cover. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy, trade paperback. This is $12.99. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, Annual 3. This is the 1 in 25. The McCone's Greatest Moment variant. And the main cover. Symbiote Spider-Man, trade paperback. This is $15.99. Thor Volume 3, War's End, trade paperback. This is $15.99. Tony Stark, Iron Man Volume 3, War of the Realms, trade paperback. This is $15.99. True Believers, X-Men, Kara Schaffender, Omega Sentinel, number 1. True Believers, X-Men, number 1. Venom, number 19. This is the 1 in 25 Codex variant. The Mary Jane variant. And the main cover. Then we have War of the Realms, Uncanny X-Men, trade paperback. This is $15.99. What If Classic, the Complete Collection, Volume 2, trade paperback. This is $39.99. X-Men Starjammers, trade paperback. This is $39.99. And lastly, from Marvel Comics, we have X-Men Trial of the Juggernaut, trade paperback. This is $34.99. Then from Oni Press, we have Black Mage, graphic novel. This is $19.99. Rick and Morty, number 55. This is cover A. And cover B. Then we have The Sixth Gun, Volume 6, hardcover, deluxe edition. This is $59.99. Then from Titan Comics, we have Alien 40 Years, 40 Artists, hardcover. This is $39.95. Assassin's Creed, Volume 1, The Fall of the Chain, trade paperback. This is $19.99. Shades of Magic, Rebel Army, number 1. This is cover A. B. Cover C is done in the novel style. Then we have Shades of Magic, Volume 2, Knights of Knives, trade paperback. This is $16.99. Star Wars Insider, number 193. This is the newsstand edition, and it is $7.99. Lastly, from Titan Comics, we have Star Wars Insider, number 193. This is the Previews exclusive edition, and it also is $7.99. Then from Valiant Entertainment, we have Bloodshot, number 2. This is cover A. B. And lastly, cover C. Then we have Bloodshot 1 through 12 pre-order bundle. Punk Mambo trade paperback. This is $14.99. Roku number 1. This is the 1 through 4 pre-order bundle variant. Cover A. B. C. And lastly, cover D. Then from Bolt Comics, we have Mole number 3. Necromancer's Map number 3. Pilot number 2. Queen of Bad Dreams number 5. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. Relics of Youth number 2. Pest number 5. And lastly, from Bolt Comics, we have These Savage Shores Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $16.99. Then from Zenescope Entertainment, we have Monster Planet number 1. This is the first issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. B. C. D. E. F. And lastly, cover G. Then we have Tales of Terror, Bridgewater Triangle number 2. This is the second issue of a 3-issue run. This is cover A. Cover B. And lastly, cover C. And this is all of your comics for Wednesday, October the 30th, 2019. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you guys next week. Take care.